This is the interview with Johnny Lang for the radio show Purple Haze on June 29, 2014 in The Hague. And listen what he said at the end of the interview when the mic was still open. Johnny, welcome to my radio show Purple Haze.
Hey, thank you.
I listen to your music over and over, and if you don't agree with me, just say it. You don't have agreement on me on everything. Your first CD, Lie to Me, was blues, and now I feel it's much more soul. Correct?
Yeah, I think. I definitely the guitar playing and the guitar stuff on the first records is definitely more blues, and some of the songs as well. I feel like it's kind of blues and rock. The first ones.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just music to me, you know. And I think, but I think you're right. I think these latest ones are a little bit maybe more, soul music oriented, gospel kind of. Yeah.
Who influenced you as a guitarist?
My main guitar influences are B.B. King, Albert Collins, and Albert King.
Albert King, okay. Blues guitarist.
Yeah.
And if you look over the years, the contemporary guitarists, you know them?
I would say Jeff Beck as well. I mean, Jeff Beck has been a big influence to me, and we got to go on a tour with him years ago, and since then I've just been a huge fan of his. But there's a lot of great guitar players out there.
I saw him in 1967 with Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
And I saw him later, and he keeps innovating his guitar work.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
That's great, I think.
Yeah.
Can you tell me something about your latest CD?
Well, I think it's a little bit different stylistically from previous albums. I think as far as like songwriting and stuff, I might be most proud of this record for the songwriting part of it. I think there's some songs on there that I would have never thought, 10 years ago that I would ever put on an album. And some folks encouraged me to put a few of these songs on there, which are pretty different from what I normally do. And but yet most of the songs that I write are not really blues songs. That something else comes out of me naturally. I don't know.
The last songs are different from the beginning. The beginning is bluesy, and it ends with a very great song, and a song I like very much is "I'll Always Be."
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Is it about you?
"I'll Always Be" is. I mean, it's about. I like to leave it open for the listener, but for me, my interpretation of it is that it's this guy he's a composer, and he's had this girl who's a dancer, and he's in love with this girl, and he puts her in all of his plays, and because he's just been in love with her his whole life, and so she kind of is like torments him, and but it was kind of my, I guess, outlook on, he kind of represents God, and then the dancer is like us.
Okay.
So that's kind of how I.
And "Fight for My Soul" is definitely about you, or not?
Yeah, there's a verse that the first verse is. Kind of a fictional story about a little girl, and then it moves on, and there's a lot of me in that song.
I noticed that. Yeah, it's a great record and a great show. Do you have any plans? You go to Belgium, I think, and then you return to Holland?
Yeah, France, Belgium, Where else? Germany. I think we're going to
Poland for the first time.
Poland, yeah.
Okay.
Warsaw for the first time. So yeah, we're going all over.
Okay, Johnny, thank you for being on my radio show.
Yes, thank you very much.
Lots of success
Thank you.
and nice talking to you.
You too, you too. I saw you from a distance and I thought it was Eric Clapton. Because of the glasses.